What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot. Well, when I think of Chauncey Billups, I think of a guy who, in the earlier part of his career, couldn't quite find a home. You know, he couldn't quite find a team that he fit on. And once he went to Detroit, he found a home. He found a team where he could niche out a role and be successful. Now, is he a Hall of Fame player? In my estimation, no. But he was really good. And at his best, Chauncey would give you 15, 16, 17 points a night, about 5 or 6 assists a night, and he would hit some big shots. He was a great foul shooter. He was a really good three-point shooter, and a really good clutch performer. And of course, this all culminated for him winning the 2004 NBA Finals MVP and a championship, of course, with the Detroit Pistons. But a very impressive stat that I saw made me realize just how good he was during his prime. He is the only player in the history of the NBA to have a winning record against Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. He's the only player to have a winning record against those guys. Now, I will say this. There are some caveats here. When he was playing against Mike, most of those games were against Wizards version Jordan. Those teams only went 37-45, I believe, each year, something like that, 37-45. So they were not a really good team. In the mid-2000s, the Lakers under Kobe were a mediocre team. And LeBron James, his first 3 years or so in the NBA, were not all that impressive. All right, they weren't a really good team. Contrast that to the Pistons in the mid-2000s, who went to the finals in 2004, the finals in 2005, and in 2006, they won 64 games. And in 2007, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. So during that time period, Chauncey Billups and the Pistons were winning a lot of games. So it wasn't quite like he was going up against Air Jordan of the 80s and 90s. And it wasn't like he was going up against LeBron James of the 2000 teams on those super teams. And he was going up against Kobe in the late 2000s. But, you know, that wasn't enough for Kobe to tilt it into his favor as far as wins. But Chauncey Billups with the Pistons and with the Nuggets, because he did improve those Nuggets teams. He was formidable. So you have to give him props. I believe against Michael Jordan he was 6-4, 24-21 versus Kobe, and 22-17 against LeBron James. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.